by 8:30.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
What if Nikki comes home?
She stepped out of the fence.
I know, but what if she forgot something? What if she stops here on the way to school?
I don't think they're married.
What if? What is it gonna do with me?
I'm not kidding, Jack.
Yeah, neither am I.
What? Oh my God, I still have my robot. Jack! Jack! Oh my God.
Okay, I don't doubt about it.
Top of the morning to you, Thorpe.
Hey! What if it ain't Jay Edgar?
Who was FBI? How many times are I gonna tell you?
Thought knows what thought knows. Cops are cops are cops.
Detective Byers is his partner.
A friend of Jay Eggers is a friend of Thorpe.
Hey! Well, you're on business.
So how can Thorpe help you?
You been watching the news? The latest victim of the knockout game was a pregnant woman just a few blocks from here.
Terrible, terrible. Senseless. They just said she lost the baby.
Yeah, she did, and that's why we're here. Somebody's got to pay for this stuff.
She's just laying there like
Well, you
that?
know,
Yeah.
Thorpe is a businessman. That knockout game is for punk kids with no self-respect and no ambition.
Yeah, but if a pigeon takes a dump up in this neighborhood, Thorpe's gonna know about it, isn't he?
You flatter me, Jay. But Thorpe's in the dark on this one, man. I'll tell you what, then. Thorpe ask around. How's that?
Yeah, that's not good.
What Thorpe's supposed to do? I mean, he can't know what he don't know, you know?
Maybe we'll just jog Thorpe's memory then, huh?
Oh, what are you doing?
Searching the apartment for drugs.
This ain't even Thorpe's place, man. It's my girl.
Well, then we'll be sure to keep it neat.
Stay put.
Jay Edgar, come on, man. You know, you can't do that without a warrant, baby.
You ain't got those rights when you got paroled, my friend.
Danny?
Well, look at that.
That ain't Thorpe's.
It's felony weight, Thorpe.
You want to tell me who's running the knockout game now?
Jay Edgar, come on, man. That ain't even half a grand. You know, Thorpe will bounce in 36 hours on half a grand.
That's true. I mean, you could probably do 36 hours standing on your head, huh?
No doubt.
No doubt indeed. But tell me something. Could your girlfriend do that time standing on her head?
Jay Edgar, don't even play like that.
Cuff her.
Bobby, get up, come on.
Oh, hell no. No, you can't do that.
Hands off you. What are you doing?
The apartment is legally registered in her name, which makes the drugs technically hers. Her drugs, her college.
Wait, hold up. That's not necessary.
Get her off me.
Okay, I'll talk. Willie Hayward, my cousin. It's the dummy running the knockout game already.
Girls. Why do you make things so difficult?
The knockout game is news. I try and push the press to set on new incidents. That's censorship. And news and censorship in the same sentence gets me, and by extension you, hung by the rafters.
You're not actually trying to frame this as a freedom of the press issue.
Not just me.
Because A.J. Liebling was right. Freedom of the press is limited to those who own one.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Invite him in. Invite him to stop publicizing this stupid game. Invite him to have a hand in possibly sparing some old lady a broken jaw instead of giving these animals another 15 minutes of fame.
I'll send out the invitations, but I wouldn't book the hall just yet.
What's this? Okay. Baker. What's this?
Sir?
How did it get on my desk?
Which?
This.
Deputy Commissioner Moore's request, sir.
Thank you, Baker. You don't really expect me to sign this.
Let me give you the background. It landed on my desk.
First of all, please go do the job you're paid to do. That's all for now. Thank you.
That was like Thames, Alec.
Yeah. He's good at what he does. He's good at his craft.
Did
You got any wood
slideshow
chips out over
work?
there?
Who?
The slideshow on your computer.
The spy?
What do you think?
Slideshow. Are you seeing any
Close, but it's
pictures?
too
Oh, yeah.
grainy to make a positive ID.
Wasn't really watching, but yeah.
I think it's still worth having a talk with him, though. Let's go.
Can I help you?
Yeah, look for this guy, Willie Hayward. You seen him around?
Don't know.
Take a closer look, tough guy.
Sorry, never seen him before.
Sure you haven't.
Reagan?
Hey! Willie Hayward?
My name is, I'm a lawyer.
Yeah? You like knocking people out, huh?
Lawyer.
Yeah, you get your lawyer. He's gonna do something for me first.
Okay, what's that?
Take a lie detector test.
What?
You might be down for child test. Oh, squirrel!
Squirrel.
I think I heard Uncle.
You're right.
Hi there. Should I fix this a drink? Maybe in a minute. What's this? Oh, come on, Francis. Get down off your high horse.
You already asked me about it, and I already said no.
Yeah, you said no. That's one vote. It's not a landslide.
It is in this instance.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
You enlisted the help of my DCPI in an effort to carry out something I specifically told you I was against.
Timothy Doherty is a superstar, sitting on the bench. He deserves the promotion for the good of your whole department. Your whole department.
That's not the issue. The issue is his name is on my desk because his old man is a drinking buddy of yours.
And so what the hell is so bad about that?
I don't work that way.
Well, maybe you ought to.
Pop, I'm not going back to the last century where the top spots went to the guys with hooks.
Nobody's asking you to. And by the way, it worked just fine.
No, Pop. It didn't. Because it valued grease palms over an honest rise up.
There's a bottle of Finergy's 18 that I'm about to crack open. But it was a gift from the Dohertys. So I won't pour you one, lest it might make you choke on your righteousness. And consider this. You haven't once said that Timmy Doherty isn't right for the job. And if raising him up because his old man is a friend of mine is wrong, isn't keeping him down for the same reason just as bad?
Good point. Good point. Got you there, pal.
That's right, reverse discrimination.
Yep.
Those chip things were good. Hard, but
I'll process him, you deal with that.
Mr. Rose?
Detective. Is that him?
It's a little bit early in our investigation tomorrow.
Yeah, but you think that's him?
I don't think anything. It's best not to jump to conclusions, you understand?
But he's involved?
Look, Mike, I understand you're hurt and you have every right to be, okay? But I don't think it's a good idea you just popping up around here unannounced.
I just want to look him in the eyes and I want to tell him what he did to my family.
I'm not allowed to talk, okay? It's not even a simple paper, this point. You're gonna hand it to him. This is a bad road you're going down.
Stephanie can't get out of bed. She's just laying there like she's in a coma or something.
It's gonna take some time. A lot of time, I'm afraid.
It took us 5 years to get pregnant. 5. You have any idea what a miracle was that even happened? 10 rounds of in vitro. I had to stick a needle in her stomach every single morning.
Ooh.
It was round after round after round of the same thing. The embryo
Right.
didn't take. 6 months ago, a little miracle happened, you know. God shot his light on this detective. That's what we told ourselves, and for what? And for what? So they can just go and do this? He's gonna give us a baby so he can just take it away from us? That's what kind of God does something sick like that to people?
I don't know the answer to that.
My name is Harold Finch.
Yay!
10 years ago, I built a
President
secret
Finch.
computer system to prevent acts of terrorism. Watching through every camera, listening to every microphone, the machine sees everything.